Hello, everyone.
There it is. I was trying to figure out what happened.
Oh my. Oh my.
Well, I didn't get scared this time because it really was the right intro.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I hope you're doing well.
Doing good.
I'm just looking.
How is everyone in the chat? Who's all here?
No one yet.
We got 3, unless the 3 of them are us.
Well, one of them's me.
Oh, there's 7 now.
There we go.
We have some lurkers. They're probably in the ads, or they're just going to stay in the bushes while we just sit here and chit-chat until others come in. Hello, Beth. How are you?
Hi, Beth.
Don't be scared, lurkers. You're more than welcome to lurk.
Oh, yes, you are. We'd just like to know that you're here.
I did just drop it in Grady. So there is Beth. There's Donna. There's Amy.
Hey.
Hello, lovely ladies. How are y'all?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, I don't have a problem with my chat. My chat's running fine.
Yeah, mine's doing pretty good.
No, Elizabeth's saying her chat's having problems. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, but she refreshed, so hopefully they took care of it.
We can keep you up to date with it.
Yes.
Well,
what has everyone been up to?
Not much. I babysat today, and so did my husband. My grandson was here.
Oh,
okay, awesome.
Hello, Coco. Kivia and Laura. I know. I was reading Laura. She says, hi, Coco. And so that's what came out of my mouth.
Hey,
Been here the whole time.
Hey, Kivia. Hey, Laura.
Hey.
I did spend some time with Laura today, hanging out.
Awesome.
That's good.
So, Laura, has everything calmed down out front of your apartment? And hello, Frizzy B.
There's Frizzy B.
Skull raid.
Oh, yay.
Oh, we love a good raid.
Oh, yes, we do. Granny D's little squirrels always come tree hopping over here. That's always awesome.
Oh, Amy, you get your you rest that leg up. Kids tomorrow. Hi, Sharice.
Hello, Sharice.
Hey, Sharice. Sharice. Oh, sorry, guys. My brain is like foggy today.
Daniel just glitched.
Oh, you got grandpups. I have 3 grandchildren. Aww. I have 2 granddaughters and a grandson.
Grandpups are awesome too, though.
Your bunny is hyper. Oh my goodness.
Aww.
Oh, you gave the cat. Wait, what?
100 liters of coffee.
She gave the rabbit coffee.
On purpose?
Oh, mercy.
Or did they break into like the greens or something?
Hi, Gwen.
Howdy, Mama Gwen. How are you doing?
Oh, okay.
I'm okay, thanks, Elizabeth.
Something to do with the opening of hockey team that I go to night is the home opener. Wonderful.
Oh,
okay. Awesome.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of noise outside your apartment and all around town, I'm sure.
Oh, my.
Yeah. I just happened to be like one of my work trips to Toronto. Happened to be opening day for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh.
So the opening day of baseball. And I think it was the last game of hockey happening on the same night. So getting to the conference and back was like nightmare.
Right. Right.
I did not give him coffee.
I did not give him coffee.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't give mine coffee. And I
whole new meaning to Energizer Bunny, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
Dan's like, I don't want any coffee. I'm going back to bed.
in Arlington, the Cowboys, and they built a new stadium there in Arlington, right next door to the Texas Rangers ballpark. So once the Rangers had their first season, the Cowboys had their first season there, it really got a little hairy, in September, because baseball's winding down and football's starting up, for them to try to hit the schedule where the baseball games would be just about over, and then boom, the parking lot would fill in. There was a big overlap there because of ball games ending and people trying to get there to tailgate and everything for the football games. It was a nightmare. Oh, it was awful.
At least in Toronto, like the Leafs and the Blue Jays had different like locations.
Right.
But yeah, it was the roads were a nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Well, Maureen, I don't know why nobody wants to go see the Cowboys.
I'm just saying. My husband calls them the cowgirls.
Yes, I agree. The cowgirls. Hey, let's get those thumbs up. There's only 8 thumbs, and there are 16 people watching.
Oh my goodness!
Thumbs up for TFF, guys.
Come on, they're free. It doesn't cost nothing but a push of the little button.
Yeah. Yes, please get those thumbs up.
Laura says she'll have her shirt on that night, so that's always a plus.
That's right. That's
better than going without a shirt. Getting
she can get some signatures. Oh, that'll be awesome.
That would
you might get more without the shirt, though. But yeah, just saying.
Oh, well, that's awesome. A secret gift for a friend. That's wonderful. Awesome. I hope it's a frog for me.
She said secret.
Hey, I'm just putting it out there in the universe. You never know. I'm teasing, but you got to put that out in the universe. Oh, and Frizzy Bee, I am really hoping that Dan gets his package.
Well, according to the tracking, it's in the UK, so.
Well, that's awesome.
I am really Frizzy Bee just finished a secret gift for a friend. I really hope that Dan gets his package tomorrow, because then that means that we will open them together, and I'm super excited.
Oh, that'll be cool.
This is a Yummy Cat, and it comes from Frizzy Bee, you guys.
I love the ice cream scoop.
I love that.
First time I noticed that. Yeah.
Isn't that totally adorable?
Yeah. Super cute.
Yummy Cats comes from Frizzy Bee, everyone. So I love that.
She is also an author and illustrator.
Yes.
And I ordered both of her books. So
did you?
If any of you don't know what the heck we're talking about, go watch last week. She was there.
Yes, she was. It is so much fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay.
I'm loving Jillian.
Yes.
That name out of my mouth. Can't talk today. It is awesome. Hi, Mary.
King. How are you, sweetie?
So I am super stoked.
Awesome.
Yes, I am over the moon excited. Look at Frizzy. Yes.
For those that don't know, I got stranded in Philly for several days longer than I should have, but I'm back home. So yay for that. My car broke down on the way in. My alternator went at literally the halfway point, so too far in for AAA to take me back home. Not far enough in for AAA to get me all the way to my destination. So it was a whole ordeal. But I made it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Let's just say she had a very happy Uber driver.
Isn't that that's awful? I feel so bad for you. That's the thing
is, my boss was so worried. Oh my God, are you sad? Are you stressed? I'm I'm so used to just it always being an adventure that honestly it's just whatever. At this point, I expect Schnut to go down.
Did you get to find a Hobby Lobby?
I didn't have my vehicle, so I didn't bother leaving the hotel.
You didn't get out, man. I'd have been getting out.
Well, that's why I wanted to bring my car. I wanted to reach out to Sin. I wanted to a couple cities an hour away. I was gonna do some Hobby Lobby, maybe some Joann's because their shipping's ridiculous to Canada. but none of that happened. So,
well, there
is
is a question for Dan.
Oh,
Dan, why are you called the Paw Ply Guys? I always forget to ask that.
I don't actually know. Ash came up with the name, so I think it's because we've got the dog, and Ply
Yes.
obviously relates to yarn, so
There
Yeah.
you go.
They've got-
Oslo's like they're his mascot.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Also his dog.
Yes.
Yes, very much so. Yes. And hey, Granny D, thank you so
Hey,
much
Granny
for coming
D.
in and sending your little squirrels to rate us.
Yes.
We appreciate that so much.
Now, where is it hiding? And this is for Granny D and her squirrel raiders.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Grady D. We
Yes,
love it.
ma'am.
Well, congratulations on winning a cake of yarn from Mrs. C.
That's awesome, Beth.
And Sharice said maybe he snuck into the coffee, the table I was drinking with my friends. Oh, on the table you were drinking with your friends. I
Mhm.
wondered where half the coffee went. Well, bless your heart, sweetie.
Hello, Steve. How are you?
Steve.
Oh, too bad Steve didn't know you were there. Y'all could have met up. That would have been great.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know you were in the area. Are you in Philly or just in the surrounding area?
Because that would have been great. He could have taken you yarn shopping.
Yeah. It's all good. I mean, it sucks I didn't get to meet, like, I didn't know you were in the area. Or, yeah, I definitely would have planned something with you, but I didn't get to meet Cynthia either, who's like an hour away from where I was, but I didn't have my vehicle, but
That would have been
next
spectacular.
time. I go to Philly like twice a year for work, so
That would have been fun.
yeah. Next time.
But-
Next time.
But if I guess you guys want to know what we're going to do.
Yes.
So I'm going to take the stage from my friends. Hang on. I'm tucking my yarn tails because I didn't weave in my ends. That's horrible.
Oh, no.
That is like literally the worst part of yarn work.
It
Weaving in
is.
the tails.
So we are going to be making this hat today. There it is. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but that is that twisted stitch that Maureen showed us all. But there it is. This is done with that granny square yarn called Frigid. And yeah, I'll go ahead.
Beautiful colors.
There's
I like
my tails. I didn't weave in my ends yet. So I'm bad about the ends. I'm just saying. Hi, Mary. Hi, Em.
Hey.
How are you? How is everyone doing this afternoon? I hope you're ready to see how we took the stitch from last week on the ear warmer and turned it into a beanie.
Yes. So
Froggy worked on that for a few days this week. We've got the pattern all written up for you, which we will drop down in the TFF Facebook page right after the live. So if you're interested in turning that ear warmer pattern into a beanie, we've got it all worked out for you, and you can go and grab it up.
yes, very easy to do. Wasn't hard to do at all. Not a big deal, but we'll get started on that. Unless whatever you guys want to talk about. Hi, Donna. Thank you. Hey, Cindy.
Thanks,
Hey.
Mary.
Hello, Cindy. M said, hello, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. We survived the floods thanks to the sandbags. Oh, my goodness, sweetheart.
Well, thank goodness.
Yeah,
That's awful.
I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, not awful that you survived it, but yeah, awful that you
Yeah.
had
No,
to do
the
it.
floods.
Like you had floods.
I meant the floods. I meant the floods.
I know. We know.
Oops. There we go. You can put me wherever you want me.
We're gonna let it
And
go.
Okay.
however you guys want to put me.
Working on it here. There we
Yeah.
go. There you are.
There we go. And we can get started. So this is made with 4-weight yarn. And I am using an not that you can read it. Boy, that blew that one right out of the water, didn't it? This is an I crochet hook, a 5.5 millimeter. This one happens to be from O Fire. This is one of their azalea hooks. And man, my light is blowing that right out the water.
It is a shiny hook though. So
Yeah, it is.
Man, that is, yeah, let me see if I can.
Does anyone need to run and grab your hook and yarn before we get started?
I'm going to let y'all grab your hooks and your yarn.
There you go. Now we can see it.
Now you can see it's an O-Fire. It is a 5.5 millimeter. Oh, I love these. I don't normally like resin hooks, but I like this one. Hey, Rita.
Hey, Rita.
Woo.
So if you guys want to grab your hook and yarn, and you can work along. I am going to do a miniature version, but I will read to you the specs of the full-size version while we go along.
So anyone needs a doll hat or a cat hat, follow what Froggy's doing.
There you
go. My friends are going to read the chat to me since I'm not going to be able to chat. It is very, very distracting. Trust me, it's very distracting. I got to look at the camera though.
If you have any questions along the way, don't hesitate. Ask Will, and we'll interrupt Froggy somewhere to inject.
Right.
Interject. You know what I mean. Yeah. Words are hard, okay?
They are, aren't they? I mean, I've kind of had the same problem too ever since this last full moon.
I tell you.
Kim says, "Is this for a mini me, Froggy? It'll be so cute."
Oh no, I'll actually frog it and use the yarn for something else. To be honest with you, because I have a full beanie almost completed. So, actually, so does everybody have their yarn and hook ready?
Yes, ma'am. We are ready to go.
I haven't heard anyone pop in and say they need to go grab stuff, so I think we're good.
Okay, so when we do this, I want you to leave a nice length of tail because you're going to need it to sew up at the end when you finish the hat. And then we are going to make a slip knot. Why am I starting to shake? That's not good. Hang on. I'm getting ready to start a tutorial and I didn't even think to check that. Oh, man.
I was going to say, are we making you nervous, Froggy?
No, you're not making me nervous, but 1 second.
Oh, I think her blood sugars are low or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's getting ready to go a little wonky on her.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's my blood sugar.
Uh-oh.
My husband's bringing me an orange juice. Okay. So we're going to start with a slip knot, and then we are only going to chain 2.
Okay. Can you come down just a little bit? There you go.
And we're going to chain 2. And then we are going to go right back into that first chain, and we're going to go in, and we're going to pull up a loop, and then we are going to yarn over and go through the first loop, and then we're going to yarn over and go through both loops. Okay, we are doing what's called a foundation single crochet, and you have to do this for 60 stitches. Thank you.
Or if you don't want to do the foundation chain, single crochet, you can chain for 60 stitches and add 1, and then go back with a row of single crochets. There, you are given the option in the pattern.
Yes. Yeah. Em, if I took insulin right now, I would probably pass out. No, my sugar.
She'll do it again, Elizabeth. Don't you worry.
Yeah. You take insulin when your sugar's high. And then you're going to go right back in to where these 2 stitches are. You're going to go in. It's like a chain. You go in that where those 2 stitches are. My hands are still shaking until my sugar comes back up. I apologize.
Okay. We can wait a few minutes, Froggy, if you need.
Okay, so we go in those 2 stitches. Good. We yarn over, we pull up a loop, and we repeat the same thing again. We yarn over, go through 1, and we yarn over, and we go through 2.
Yeah, and just to let you know, Elizabeth, the way she did it, she chained 2, she went into the first stitch, and then did the yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2.
Okay, let me turn my light back on. There we go. And then we're going to do that again. I actually like to turn it sideways when I'm working and look at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I go, there's 2 loops. You look at it, it looks funny. You go through these 2 loops right there. That looks
the 2 at
funny.
the bottom.
And you yarn over and you pull up a loop. And then you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and go through 2. When you first start doing this, it feels a little fiddly. But once you get going, you start going real quick.
Yes.
I very much prefer now, especially if you're doing a wearable, it gives you more of an accurate length.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yes.
It does. So we're going through this again. We go through those 2 loops again. We yarn over and we pull up a loop. And then we yarn over and we go through 1 and we go through 2. Come on, hands.
So basically what you're doing here is the first one you're going through is you're making the chain on the bottom and your yarn will go through the 2. That's your single crochet on top of the chain.
Yes.
So you're doing the chain and double crochet in 1 is what's happening here.
Yep. So we are going to continue to do this. Hang on. Get my camera up so I can come up. Okay. And now we are going to do it again. We are going to go through these 2 loops. I will stop shaking momentarily. See, it looks really cool for the side. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yarn over and pull through 1.
Hey, Darcia.
And then yarn over and go through 2. Hey, Darcia. And then turn it again. And then you'll find those 2 loops right there. We're going in those 2 loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over. And you got your chain done. See, it's a chain.
Yep.
Then yarn over and pull through 2. Now it's going to curl like this. It's okay. It'll straighten itself back out. And you turn again. And
but again, if you don't want to do this right now, if you're not able to follow this immediately, chain 61, go into the second chain from hook, single crochet all the way down to have 60 single crochets.
And then join them together to form a circle. Yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over and go through 2. This is so simple. It took me a little while to get to grasp how well it worked.
Yeah.
But
me too. But one day the light bulb just goes off or on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh my God, I love this.
Well, the other thing is too, you do need to practice this. I mean, even when it starts to make sense to you, you still need to practice it, because I tell you what, it is a great test of your tension.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I love this because to me, it works up so much quicker. And the other thing I like about it is it makes a stretchy edge.
Yes.
Which is why we're doing this for a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Because the edge will be stretchy.
Yes.
And it's not going to be so tight around your head.
Right.
So this hat's for 21 inches. And you don't want a tight hat on your head. It's uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Very
And too, when you have just a single crochet row or 2, eventually with that type of just a very short brim on a hat using single crochets, it gets stretched out and will never get back in shape. So using the foundation single crochet allows you to have the flexibility of it being stretchy and popping back into place when it's just laying on the table or after a couple of wears. I mean, it just really, it sets the bottom of your beanie much better.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
because chains are not very stretchy. So
yarn over, and then yarn over and go through 1, and yarn over and go through 2. And again, when you turn it sideways, you can see all these chains. And all I'm doing is going through under these 2 right here, and yarning over and pulling up 1. And then yarning over and pulling through 1 loop, and then yarning over and going through 2. It's very simple to do. Very simple to do.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, Dan turned in for the evening. He is tired. He's been under the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are okay with Dan turning him, going to bed.
Yeah.
We wish him well. Send him some good vibes and some prayers, guys.
Definitely.
And we'll just keep on going. I'm almost to where I want to be. I don't want this hat to be like so big when I'm showing you what I'm doing. But let's get those thumbs up if you guys would. I'd appreciate that.
That'd be awesome, Sauce.
It lets us know in TFF that you like the content that we are providing you.
Yes.
And it helps out Coco with her channel.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Zoila.
Hey, Zoila.
Hey, Zoila.
Never.
She says, I'm cooking dinner for Mom, so.
Hey,
That's more important, sweetheart, but we're so happy you're here with us.
Yeah.
No worries. Hang on, I'm going to count my stitches. I don't want to go over. So you just turn it to this way and you'll see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Thanks, Zoila.
I got 18.
Sure, Dan appreciates it.
I got 19. Let's go a few more.
Yeah, what's for dinner?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
I'll have some. And then there's 20. And we're almost there.
If someone were to want to adjust this in size, what is the stitch count?
It just needs to be an even number.
Yes.
Okay.
Adjust this in size. What is this?
Sorry about that.
Deja vu.
I know. I turned it on so I could watch the thumb count here.
You just startled me, that's all.
No worries, Lulu. Appreciate you being here.
Yes, we do. Those of you that are sitting in the bushes, folks, it's okay. We just hope that we can keep you up with what's going on in the chat. We know that you have other things that you need to be doing, but we do appreciate you turning us on and listening to us.
I have no problem.
Spaghettis and meatballs.
Yeah, just turn us on and sit back and work on whatever you're working on, cooking dinner or crocheting or knitting. Yeah.
You go refresh that drink, Granny D.
That's right, sweetheart.
I'm getting ready to change over in a second.
That's why I like tutorials so much. I'm not on screen, so I can run and refresh my drink real quick. Nobody knows.
That's right.
Beth said, okay, don't laugh. I couldn't get it. It's okay, Beth. But like I said, this is just something.
Don't even worry about it.
When you don't have anything to do or you're taking a break, just sit down and work with it. I promise you, you will fall in love with doing foundation singles, half doubles, doubles. I'm not kidding you. It does, especially on garments. It saves a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at tutorials for foundation.
Oh, yes. There's lots of them out there.
Yeah. Some of them have all the stitches in one, or you can specifically look up, foundation singles, foundation half doubles, foundation doubles, whatever.
Okay. Now I'm at the end of what I'm doing. I'm only doing 30. And then I'm going to bring this around right here. And I am slip stitching in the first stitch. Okay. Slip stitching in the first stitch. Right there. And I'm chaining one. So you see, that's why you leave a significant tail, so that when you go back, you can go to the bottom of the last foundation single and sew it closed.
Yes.
Leave it in your ends. Okay.
That's
Did you drink your OJ, Froggy?
I did.
Okay.
I did. See, I drank.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Right,
it takes a few minutes. That's all.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I'm checking my sugar. So if he has to bring me a second, I'm there.
That's right. When you're learning a new stitch or you're uncomfortable with it, instead of just giving up and saying, I know there's another way to do it, so I'll just do that. I always encourage everyone, take the time, practice it. I do think that you'll find that you really do love doing these. Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Zola. Okay, so we slip stitched
Yes.
them together into a ring. Okay.
You're still going to slip stitch it, Elizabeth, into your first stitch to make a circle.
Make a circle. Okay. You see, this is very stretchy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then chain 1. And now we are going back into that first stitch and we're making a single crochet. And we are going to single crochet in every stitch all the way around. All the way around. And single crochet, you go in the stitch, you pull up a loop, you yarn over it and pull through 2. And we are going to single crochet all the way around. And when we get to the other side and we meet back up, we are going to slip stitch into the first stitch.
Yeah. I'm back to learning new stitches. Try here and there. If you're frustrated with it, you're not going to learn it. Put it in a timeout for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Then try again later. Because for me, with the crab stitch, it took about a year. I kept putting in timeout and like, this is stupid. It looks stupid. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But one day, it just like, there it was. It was awesome.
Right.
If you did it the other way, you would chain 61. Do your single crochet across. You single crochet in the second stitch, second chain from the hook. Single crochet across and then join into a circle and slip stitch.
I guess theoretically you could also do
the other way.
60, join, and then do your singles, but
you could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming up on the end. Almost there.
It should work out anyway, Elizabeth. I'm sure you're fine.
It'll work out fine, sweetie. You'll get it. If not, I can help you later. But you'll get it. Okay. And you get back around. You'll get right there and you will slip stitch into the first stitch. Now, you can either chain 3 or you can do a standing double crochet or you can chain 1 like I do. And in that very first stitch, we're going to double crochet.
Exactly, Zoila. And if anyone has tried my my 3D Christmas trees, you actually have to, unless you want to like chain on both sides, and like it gets way more complicated. Whereas you can just, it's a lot easier if you do it the other way.
And we are just double crocheting. And to double crochet, you yarn over, you go in the stitch, you pull up a loop, you yarn over, you pull through 2, and then you pull through 2. And we are going to go all the way around doing this. Oh, I have my arm on my yarn. I was like, why isn't the yarn coming? Move. I have my arm resting on it. So we're going to double crochet all the way around. And this is a reprisal, if you remember, from the headband, the ear warmer we did. Same thing. We're just going all the way around. The pattern was 2 single crochet rows and then a double crochet row. And that's all we're doing. All the way around. I'm getting there. And now you guys got to mark this down. And one of the few times you'll see me using a resin hook. I prefer metal, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking this O-Fire. It's kind of nice. It is nice.
Well, the only resin ones I have are the ones that I've obtained from furls, but I've been a little cautious with them lately because they seem fragile to me. I guess it's just because I am hard on hooks.
Yeah.
So I prefer really when I can to use my wooden or my metal hooks.
Okay, now we got back around. We are going to slip stitch in the first stitch, and we're going to chain one again. And then we are going to single crochet back into that stitch. And then we are going to front post 2 double crochets together in the next stitch. That means that we yarn over, we go around the post, we yarn over, we pull up a loop. Now we're going to yarn over and go through 2, and then we're going to yarn over again, and we're going to go around that post. We're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. We're going to yarn over, we're going to go through 2, then we're going to yarn over and go through 3, and we have completed the twisted stitch. And
hello, Kathy. How are you? We are working on an updated version of the ear warmer from last week. We are taking the same pattern and we're turning it into a hat this week.
And then we go and single crochet in the next stitch. And then we have to do the next twisted stitch. This is the single crochet stitch. This will be the next post stitch. Yarn over, go around the post, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go around the post, yarn over, go through 2, go through 3. Then single and do it again. Around the post, through 2, around the post, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and go through 3. And then
so
single.
To clarify, like we did last time, it's double crochet 2 together, but on the same post.
That's right.
Over, go through 2, yarn over, go around the post, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, and now yarn over and go through 3. It is a double crochet 2 together.
Around the post.
Right.
Oh, Beth, I am so sorry that happened to you.
No.
Yes, we do. Are you talking about like a little soap sack, Kathy?
Yeah. Not a bath booth, but we have a soap saver.
If you go and look on the Twisted Fiber Friends Facebook page, you will have to go back a bit and you will find it where we dropped the PDF for it.
Is this what you're looking for? This is in the TFF Facebook group.
Yeah. If you go search in the files category, that's where you should find it.
Yes. There you go.
That's in the Facebook group, sweetie. The pattern's in there. And there is a tutorial. I just don't remember where it is. So, there. And then we go around again, and we do it again, and we go around again, and we do it again. And that's what we're going to do.
She's always wanted an Omi hook. And Elizabeth said I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh.
And then we single.
Well, it's only because Beth said that she got a gift card. She ordered it, and it broke as soon as she got it. And Amazon said that they would give her her money back, and she waited. They didn't. When she called them, it said it was too late.
Okay. Then once
sounds like an Amazon issue, though. It was Amazon said they'd refund it. So who knows?
Yeah.
If you're directly from Omi, it might be different.
Right.
Once that's done, then you're going to slip stitch into the first stitch again, because you'll end with a post stitch, and then you're going to slip stitch into that single crochet.
Yes.
And then you chain 1. Then you're going to do that same repeat again. You're going to do. Go ahead.
I was just going to say thank you, Zoila. She found it for you, Kathy.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Boy, you're an awesome girl. Let me tell you.
Best investigator ever.
I know.
Then
Hey,
you're going to do
Michelle.
the whole
Hey,
repeat
Crystal.
again. You're going to do 2 single crochets, a double crochet row, and the twisted stitch again. So you're going to do this whole thing all over again. So there's 2 of these, one on top of the other.
Just like we did last week with the ear warmer, you repeat this twisted pattern set twice.
Okay. After that, you're going to move on to the decreases. Okay. So that's where we're up to now. Now, this is the first set of decreases. This would be round 11 in the pattern. You are going to go back and single crochet in the first stitch. And then you are going to do 7 more single crochets. 1, 2. But I can't quite do that because this isn't 60 stitches. But you're going to do 7 more single crochets, and then you're going to do a decrease where you go in the stitch, pull up a loop. You go in the next stitch and pull up a loop. You yarn over and pull through all 3 stitches. And then you continue to decrease all the way around, doing the same thing all the way around the pattern and pulling up your 2 stitches and decreasing. And that's how you'll do.
Hello, Marcia. How are you, sweetheart? And there's Gloria. How are you doing this afternoon?
Hello.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Definitely.
And that's how you're going to do that all the way around. And then you're going to do a plain single crochet row, a plain double crochet row, and then a plain twisted stitch row, because that's the first set of decreases, which is not hard to do. And then we get to the next
Sorry, go ahead.
Then we get to the next set of decreases where you're going to decrease in the single crochet rows, which are real easy to do. And then you're going to get to the set of decreases where you decrease in the double crochet rounds. And then there's one thing I want to show you. And I'm going to show you on my hat. So give me a second to pull the knot out. I'm going to show you on my hat. Dang it. Froggy.
That's okay, Marcia.
Is that Marshalline? Hey, Marcia.
Yes.
How you doing, Marcia? I am doing a tutorial, sweetie. Give me a second. Should have taken a needle to do this. I shouldn't have tied it off is what I shouldn't have done. But there's one thing I do. There's one thing I have to show you. I didn't want to have to do all that crocheting, but I don't really have the time at the moment to show you. Pull the loop up now. Get the yarn through. Yeah, y'all gonna watch me do this, and gonna be so shocked when I do it. I'm gonna rip it
Happening
back.
in real time.
It's happening in real time. All right, I think I got it out now. All right. Why is it not letting me frog it?
Oh, wait a minute. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No. There it goes. Here it goes. There, it's let me frog it now. I don't know why it wouldn't let me frog it. Okay, I was to get those twisted stitches out. There it is. That's all I wanted to do was get these out. Okay. So when you do the hat and you get going around the hat, you're going to get to a double crochet row on the hat, and you're going to see, you're going to do a single, and then you're going to do your double crochet decrease. I'm getting ready to show you what I mean. Double crochet decrease, all right, and then the next stitch, single, and the next stitch is a double crochet decrease, and then we got a single,
Wait, are you actually going to the next post for the decrease, or it kind of looks like you're just doing the twisted stitch?
No, she did a single crochet in between them.
You're going to see what I'm talking about in a second, Coco. I am.
Okay.
I am. Hang on.
Okay.
Now look.
All right.
This double crochet round is a decrease round. And you're going to be like, well, what do I do? This is a decrease.
Okay.
How do I go around the post?
Well,
very easy. You yarn over. We're going to go around both of them and treat it like just a post. And we're going to do one. Then we're going to yarn over. And we're going to go around both of them. We're going to yarn over. We're going to pull up. And we're going to go through two. And we're going to go through two. And then we're going to do our single crochet.
Move up. Okay, never mind. Shut up, Maureen.
What do I need to do?
Nothing. It was Maureen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to treat that just like you did the post. You're not going to treat it any different. Okay. So don't worry about the fact that there's a decrease there. Okay. See, there was a decrease here, but I still did the post over the decrease. It doesn't matter. Treat it the same. See?
Okay.
Treat
it makes more sense now. I thought you were showing us the actual decrease, but you're showing us how to work into the decrease. Okay.
Yeah. Just work it over the over that decrease, just as though it was a regular post. And then this is another one. This is just a regular post, and you're going to go around it, and you're going to pull up two, and we're going to go around it again, and we're going to do two, and yarn over and go through two. And then we're going to do a single here. This is the last twisted stitches in this row. And then this one is a post. And then yarn over and go around there. Yarn over through those. This one is a single. And then this one is another one. You have to go around it. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, go around both of them, and pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through all of them. And then this is a single. I apologize for the dark colored yarn. And then this is the next one. Yarn over, go around it, go through two, yarn over, and go through two. And there's that one. I'm almost at the end of the round. And then this one is
Everyone's loving your yarn choice.
Oh, it's called Frigid. And then this is a post. So, oh, forgot the yarn over. Dang, what's wrong with you, Froggy? Goes around, goes through two, yarn over, goes through two.
It is the Red Heart Granny Square Skein color choices.
Yep.
You know, some of us weren't real happy with the not being able to make the squares work, so we've used it for other projects.
Well, I can make the squares, I just don't want to.
Maureen could not make the squares, and Maureen was not going to take the time to try to make the squares. I know a lot of it had to do with my tension and everything. And like I said, I just wasn't going to take the time to figure out what I needed to do to make the squares. So I'm using it for other projects.
It is Red Heart Granny Square yarn. See? And when you turn it around, I might have to flip it again. No, there it is. It says soft white, frigid. It's called Frigid.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's the colors. And I don't know if you guys can really tell against that black background. This is actually, what is that yarn hung on? Anyway.
Not your elbow again?
No, not this time. This is actually navy, and this is black. The light's not showing it.
Right.
We can see the difference.
This is navy, not black. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. Yeah.
There we go.
Well, awesome, Beth. She says, okay, I'm still with you, Jen, but I'm on the first double crochet two together on a post, but I'm still going. Well, that's awesome. Sweetheart. I'm glad you haven't given up.
Yeah, this is actually a very simple hat. I'm just doing the last of the decreases on the top of the hat. I apologize for it being navy. And apologize too for going out of camera. And I'm literally just doing single decrease, single
the kitty
decrease.
Got it.
I was going to say the kitty got it.
I keep thinking the cat got it, but it wasn't. It was falling in the floor. And single decrease, and then decrease all the way around. It's very simple. And then to close the hat, because we're almost there, we're going to close the hat up real quick. I hope we have time.
Oh, yes, we still
got
got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going fine.
Okay.
We're good. I don't think anyone would protest if we went a couple of minutes longer if we needed to.
Right.
Okay. So we're right about there. There's the last one.
Marsha Lee, she is making a beanie from a pattern that we did with an ear warmer from last week. So we wanted to use the same pattern because, it's one thing to tell you, you can take this pattern and make it into a hat, but we thought it might work better if we not only wrote up the pattern, but showed you that we can take it and make it into a hat.
And
Lou, thank you so much for being here with us. We really do appreciate your attendance.
Absolutely.
You have a great rest of your day.
Oh, who's leaving?
Cindy.
Bye, Cindy. And then
take care, sweetie.
Yarn over, pull the yarn through, and then you're gonna put it on tapestry needle. Oh, blue. Why don't we find a different color tapestry needle?
Well, thank you, Marsha Lee.
As prone to greens as Froggy is, today seems like she really likes the blues.
I know. I got blue. Like the first one I grabbed was blue. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, I was grabbing another blue one. So, all right. So.
Well, thank you, Zoila. She said she's going to try this one. That's awesome. I think you'll really like it. It has a lot of texture and.
So at the top of your hat, once you slip stitch and you take it off, you're going to want to go through. And if you just grab these outer loops, just the outer loop, not the inner loop, just the outer loop, and just pull them up.
Okay, come into the camera just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just
there you go.
I'm trying to see them too. Just grab the outer loop.
Yeah. Bad color to end on, the dark one.
Yeah.
I know. So I'm just grabbing the outer loops all the way around. And then I'm going to cinch the top of this hat closed. And I'll show it to you. Hang on. So I'm just pulling through.
Daniel said, I'm still here. Thought I'd better eat something after getting off the phone with Mom. She moaned, I don't eat properly. Gee, another mother telling you that you don't eat properly. Yeah.
We concur with Mom.
And then apparently I forgot the last loop. So once you pull all these through and then you pull it, your hat's cinched closed at the very top.
Look at that.
And then you can, well, I'm going to take it through here, and then you can take it through the other side and you can weave in the ends, or you could tie on a pom-pom.
Yes.
Or whatever you want to do. So I will meet you guys back with everyone else. Here we go.
That's right. She says, howdy all, and definitely mind your mama, Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Mama Winch. It's good to see you, Mama Winch. Let me tie
you're doing good.
Let me tie in my end real quick. I'm just going to tie it in, and I'll put the hat on so you guys can see it. I actually like this one. And now I call for 2 repeats in the beginning of it, because that makes a standard beanie size. But if you guys ever see me wearing my hats, I always have to have extra. I know I did moon extra, didn't I? Anybody
Hello,
that
Darcia. How are you, sweetheart?
anybody that knows me knows I like my hats really long. Let me put that back in there. There you go.
I'm gonna say I don't know that fit well over a ponytail.
I make my hats really long because I flip up my beanie. I flipped up a brim.
Right.
So if you want a long one, you need 3 repeats of the twisted stitches before you go on.
Yes,
So,
ma'am, I can.
It works.
If you're anywhere that actually gets like really cold, you'll want to do that to keep your ears covered.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And just flip up the front.
This covers them real well. The 2 repeats will cover them too, but this covers it, even better. So, but this way too, I can wear the hat, and it kind of slouches. I get a slouch out of it too. So I'm happy with that. Yes, I just took my hair down right in front of everybody on YouTube. So
that's okay.
Yes. But I do, I like that hat. I thought it was pretty cool. So I worked that up using Maureen's headband as a idea for it.
Oh, thank you.
And I did work the hat up and everything. And Maureen, of course, typed up the pattern. So that will be in the Facebook group shortly. I hope you guys like it.
Hello, Divergent. She says, I like putting all my hair up in a beanie.
I do too. I can actually do that with this. Y'all were surprised, didn't think I could, but I can. Yeah, my hair's still in the ponytail. It is in my hair. Oh, thank you. Loves you, Granny D.
Oh, so are you, sweet pea. Thank you.
My shirt says,
you're a sweetheart.
What?
And of course, it has to be a cat, right?
Yes, it's a cat with a nice hand. What?
My dogs are exactly the same way, though.
Right.
I do. I love this one. This is a nice one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll probably
Any last minute questions about the tutorial or the pattern or?
Like we said, it will be in the Twisted Fiber Friends Facebook group right after the live. And we have checked it and rechecked it and rechecked it. But if you find a mistake or something in the wording that just doesn't fly with you, please be sure and contact us so that either number one, we can explain it for you, or we can go back and possibly rewrite the instructions maybe for that row or give a better explanation, because we want this to be as fun for you to make as it is for us to create for you.
Oh yeah.
And like in this scenario, we don't have as much time to like send it out to testers and blah blah blah. So you guys kind of are our testers.
That's
we try to make it as accurate as possible, but if you find something, let us know for sure.
Well, Maureen's my tester, and I test for Maureen. There you go. I mean,
Divergent says, if I make a beanie, will beanie weather come? I hope so, sweetheart.
Soon enough.
Divergent, why do you think I was sitting here making a beanie? I need the weather. I'm waiting on it.
It was starting to feel like sweater weather, and all of a sudden it got summer again, like yesterday. Like, what the frick?
Yeah, I love the sweater. I hope you guys like it.
Cat ear beanie.
Yeah, that's I've made them before.
Yeah, I've got ideas. I have no hooks, but I have ideas. Guilt trip.
I mean, I will say this: you guys are not going to beat the froggy.
No, nobody's going to beat the froggy hat. No.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
You know, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
They have crochet patterns for these now. I so want the frog
With the
crochet
floppy,
pattern for this.
floppy.
Yeah, I don't know where I get the parts, but there is a crochet pattern to make this floppy hat, the flipping hat. And
Yes.
I want that pattern. Nikki does it. I can't think of her
Cool.
whole name. I really want to buy that pattern because I'd love to make my own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I have some
Sure.
green yarn. I'd love to have it in neon green yarn.
Frizzy says, I love those. My daughter has one. She wants to make one, but not a frog, a cinnamon roll.
A cinnamon roll would be cool.
Cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I do too. I love them too, Mama Winch. They're amazeballs. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, Divergent. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, goodness gracious,
Yikes.
girlfriend.
I love them. I think they're amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and Divergent.
Quick question though. Sorry, I have to ask. What is flopping on a cinnamon roll though?
I don't know. Divergent, have you looked at the willow squares? I just wanted to run that by you. She knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, she was looking to make squares.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's just a beanie. It's not a floppy beanie.
Okay. Okay. I thought you wanted to make a floppy cinnamon roll. I'm like, what's flopping?
The ice could be flopping, I guess. Yeah, cinnamon roll is a character.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't seen cinnamon. I don't recognize cinnamon rolls. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if you were interested in that, but I did send you that pattern.
Like my belly.
Rolling like my belly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
my
goodness
goodness.
gracious.
Wow.
You are too funny, girlfriend.
Oh, for real. Oh my goodness. All right. So I will be on at 6-ish. So approximately
Yay.
an hour from now. So if anyone's
Awesome.
bored in an hour, come on back. I'm going to go live.
Yay.
And, thank you, each and every one of you for coming. The people that
Yes.
chatted, the people that were lurking. We love each and every one of you. You all make us what we are. We love you
Yes.
to bits.
Yes.
And we're happy that Daniel's feeling a little bit better.
Yep. And
Everyone got on his butt to eat better.
We should be, hopefully we'll be at Dan's next week. We hopefully
If I don't end up in hospital again.
but hopefully
hope
we'll be
not.
at Dan's next week. That's where we should be.
That's where we should be.
And after that, we'll be back at my house and we'll go back in order again. But
Yes.
we love you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you all
Mwah.
so much for being
Yes.
here. Please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light they need to see. We love y'all.
Stay
Bye,
safe
everyone.
and kind to one another. Love you.
Bye, everyone.